This man is author and philosopher Norman Cousins. For him, laughter has a special value, for it may have played a key role in saving his life.
See you next week.
After contracting a form of collagen disease he was told was fatal, he found himself weakened, but unwilling to die. Unable to accept either the diagnosis or hospital environment, he checked into a hotel and began a radical therapy. Large amounts of certain vitamins and regular doses of laughter.
At the time, we carried out specific medical tests to find out whether there was any basis for the belief that laughter was therapeutic. And we discovered that there was, and that the experience I had, which was that laughter tended to free my body to some extent of pain, and would give me 2 hours of pain-free and also pill-free sleep. This was corroborated by the test.
If laughter and positive emotions can physiologically affect us, the changes should be measurable. Is it possible to scientifically record the healing power of laughter? Primates seem to share an ability to respond to tickling in a way that resembles laughter. What is not clear is the importance of laughter to either these orangutans or man. Is there a primitive and instinctual basis for laughing? If so, why? At Stanford University, psychiatrist Dr. William Fry takes part in a unique study. He is wired to monitor his body's vital physiology while experiencing sustained laughter.
The primary study that we're doing, this procedure here, putting the cannula into my artery, is to make a direct, continuous study of the effect of laughter on blood pressure. There are also these electrodes on my chest, which will give us readings on the heart rate and the characteristics of the heart action. In other words, what's called the electrocardiogram.
Will research reveal that laughter is the best medicine?
There's no question about, in my mind, that laughter is good for you. I think that it's good for people in a number of different ways having to do with this matter of the stimulation of various bodily processes. We can see in the blood pressure activity here that there's a stimulation of blood pressure responses. There's also an increase in the heart rate that takes place. It's been demonstrated in other studies. We also know that there's quite a bit of muscular activity that accompanies laughter. You can just look at me and you can see how muscle groups all over my body are active. The ones you can't see in outward activity would be the diaphragm and my abdominal muscles, but I can assure you that they were very active too. So I get a very good exercise while I'm laughing. I'm going to expect that this will tell us some very important things about the response of blood pressure to laughter in general, not just with myself. It's an area of science that hasn't been explored before. The whole area of the physical effects of humor and laughter on the body is one that's relatively ignored.
Is laughter contagious? Well, let's find out.
Performer Carl Reiner.
I don't know.
Television star Steve Allen.
All right, here we go. Now. Oh, if only the script were this good. All right, here we go. The annual spring training warm-up. The big league teams are all at their spring training headquarters around the country. Let's see what's happening.
And what a joke does, at least many jokes do, they derail the logical train of thought. You think you're going to a certain point, and then you're surprised. And I think this leads to perhaps some physical, literal spark in the electricity of the brain. And for reasons not yet clear, this produces the physical response of pleasant surprise and laughter. We go ha ha, and the muscles go boom, 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 that sort of thing.
When you're unhappy, the juices flow that make you feel bad, and you feel things are happening. You feel a disintegration inside the body. When you're feeling badly and crying, there's tensions, and you know that your organs are reacting to it. They must be. And when you're laughing, you think of nothing. You feel happy. You feel good. You feel good.
There's been a notion that I laughed my way out of a serious illness. Not quite true. Laughter is a good headline, but the important thing is that I try to employ all the positive emotions: love, hope, faith, will to live, laughter. Laughter was important to be sure, because laughter helps to oxygenate the blood. It enhances respiration. And some medical researchers believe that it combats toxicity. So laughter is important, but it would be a mistake to think that that is the only positive emotion that was put to work.
You laughs last. Well, happy people live longer. There's no doubt about it.
At Children's Orthopedic Hospital in Los Angeles, stuntman Red Horton steps into a classic comic role.
Doing a gig like that, it's of children especially, because it's so hard to hold attention. It's really rewarding to feel that.
He believes that a clown is a healer and that laughter is his medicine.
Hello, how are you today? Hello? Hello? It's for you. It's Washington. Hello? It's the president. Hello? No, sell Egypt. Hello! How are you today?
When I can get a child to laugh, to forget about the pain that he's in right at that moment, it makes me really feel great inside, and it makes me feel tremendous. Makes me want to stay there as long as I can just to keep them laughing.
You ready? Here we go. I'm going to balance this on my head, okay? You ready? How's that? Look at it.
I see myself in a role that has been carried on for centuries between clowns, Lute Jacobs, all the way back to the court jesters. I see myself trying to make people in general a whole new outlook in life, something with a little humor, something to laugh at, something to feel good about living.